The Nigerian Institute of Social Media Analysts held its third induction ceremony in Abuja with the theme Navigating the Future, the Crucial Role of AI in the Virtual Society. The keynote speaker of the occasion, Senator Ali Ndume, who was also conferred with the Grand Patron of the Institute, in his address to the graduates stated that the fast growth of social media has bequeathed a big role for the Nigeria Institute of Social Media Analysts as analysts to ensure that news dissemination contributes to national development and nation building.
Nigerian social media analysts has a great role to play. In fact, with evolution and development, social media is playing a greater role than most other non-print media. Social media today reaches more people than television, newspaper, and other forms of communications. What that impliedly means is that you have a great role to play as analysts. I studied accounting and computer way back and graduated in 1990. That was during the analog time and the digital was just coming in. I'm happy to be alive in the era of AI, and I'm learning, and I have to bring down myself because my own children now have become my teacher. The advent of AI has reshaped the global landscape, influencing industries, defining communication, and challenging social norms. In the realm of social media, AI is not just a tool. It is an architect of transformation. From personalized content delivery and predictive analysis to sentiment analysis and automation of interaction, AI has defined how individuals, organizations engage online. As analysts, you are at the intersection of technology and social tasks with harnessing AI to drive engagement, innovation, and social growth. The first time I witnessed this was when AI was used to make a speech purported to be done by Donald Trump. And I so liked it. And I was telling my daughter, she said, oh, that is not Donald Trump. That it was AI technology. I said, wow. Then I want to learn more of it so that one day I will concoct one thing and say, he said, Dr. Njoku said it. Combating misinformation with AI-driven fact-checking tools, the virtual space can become a more truthful and informed environment. And guess what? Just as I was talking to my daughter, because she's a computer information expert, she went up to show me how it was just a make-up, not the actual Donald Trump. And as I said, I'm learning also. Social media must be equipped with skills to adapt AI technology to this local context with promoting inclusivity and equity. As inductees of this esteemed institution, your role transcends mere observation. You are the torchbearers of responsible AI adoption in the virtual society, and I urge you to, 1, embrace lifelong learning, because the world changes day by day, in fact, minute by minute. And if you are stuck, what I mean stuck is that if you have a master's degree or PhD and you think you are done, then tomorrow you will discover that that PhD is not useful anymore. Advocate for transparent algorithm and ensure that AI applications are fair, unbiased, respect users' privacy. especially in these days, where in Nigeria, the social media space is so open and it is not controlled. You can't leave the social media space without holding people responsible and accountable for what they do. This country is so wonderful, great, because God gave us everything. It is just that we don't have leadership, and it's also we don't have followership. Because Islamically, God says, and even in the Bible, that if you have good people, God will never give them bad leaders. If you have bad people, God will also look for somebody daily with them and give it to them. So when you start blaming us as leaders, I will also say that if you blame many in the Dawa, the Wari, Birama, the Sata, you know, for those of you who don't know, they say if you are accusing rat of stealing Maggi, you should also accuse Maggi of smelling before the right to, you know. So to the new inductees, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Your journey as certified social media analyst begins at the time when your expertise is most needed. May you rise to the challenges and make your mark in shaping the future of our virtual society.
Speaking at the occasion, the Provost Nigeria Police School of Public Relations, Dr. Emmanuel C.S. Ojukwu, said artificial intelligence is rapidly evolving and is no longer a distant concept confined to sci-fi novels. It is a reality, a tool, and indeed a partner in how we analyze, create, and interact within the virtual world.
I have no doubt that with the exposure and training you have received in the last 2 days, in alignment with the standards set for NISMA as a body which will be regulating social media handlers, professionals in future, you are well equipped to compete favorably with your peers both within Nigeria and beyond. Remember that you are now part of a dynamic community of thought leaders and innovators. I therefore urge each of you to remain committed to excellence, to stay curious about the future, and to be resilient in the face of challenges. Our virtual society will look to you for solutions. And with AI as your ally, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Let me conclude with a reminder that your induction today is not just a recognition of your achievements, but a call to action, a call to elevate the standards of social media analysis and management, to inspire others, and above all, to leave an indelible mark in the world.
You know that every space that does not have check and balance will definitely be abused, and it will not be effective. It may be counterproductive. So I'm glad that there is an institution like this. This is its third induction, and it's thriving very well. It's already everywhere, just like the social media.
Yes, I'm Dr. Emmanuel Ojukwu, Commissioner of Police, retired, and the Provost Police Public Relations School in Abuja. The essence of that induction is to have members, a team of young men and women who join hands with us to become champions on how to monitor social media usage, to make sure that Nigerians who use social media are responsible and accountable, so that we don't destroy our nation in the process of using social media.
We say congratulations to all the graduates and wish them the best as they take on the world.